Everyone, and welcome to Wethersfield High School's its home field for today's match between the visiting Avon Falcons and your Wethersfield Eagles. This game is being conducted under the direction of Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Mike Maltesi, and Principal, Mrs. Siobhan O'Connor. Sports medicine services are provided by Hartford Healthcare. It is the hope of the high school administration, game officials, coaches, and players that the spectators will enjoy the contest in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Please note that decent profanity and inappropriate behavior will not be tolerated at any student-centered events. We, the students, athletes, and staff of Wethersfield High School, are proud of our school and want to extend a warm welcome to our guests from Avon. And now the starting lineups. First, the visiting Falcons from Avon. Number 4, Aki Babid. Number 10, Diego Garcia. Number 6, Brendan McLaughlin. Number 5, Eric Kim. Number 8, Marcelo Razuri. Number 7, Rehan Shamin. Number 2, Ben Silverston. Number 13, Gabi Carvalho. Number 15, Ellie DeVito. Number 27, Cooper Little. And in goal, Jordan Bogoin. And now, the starting lineup for your Wethersfield Eagles. The captain, number 12, Ali Pedno. Number 2, Xander Hong. Number 10, Ashvin Maharaj. The captain, number 17, Julian Courier. Number 4, Ramo Amatovic. Number 5, Lionel Naharo. Number 7, Tariq Alahadze. Number 9, Fabi Bello. Number 11, John Fraga. Number 19, Camden Sharkovich. And in goal, the captain, Nate Morris. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, soccer fans. Dave Gustafson here, welcoming you to your streaming home for Wethersfield High School Soccer. Tonight, live from Catone Field, Wethersfield hosts Avon in a marquee matchup featuring two of the most storied programs in Connecticut boys soccer history. The Eagles and Falcons have combined for an astounding 25 state titles. Included in that rich history are 2 years, 1984 and 2000, when Wethersfield ruled Class L, while Avon took home the Class M hardware. Then in 2007, the Falcons moved up to Class L, only to see Wethersfield knock them out of the state tournament in back-to-back seasons. Avon would have to wait 7 years for a rematch in this Clash of Champions. And here now to walk us through that one in 2015, let's welcome producer, director, and analyst Tom McCarter. Tom, take it away.
Yeah, this is probably not a flashback that Coach Joachim wants us to show during the broadcast. We go back to November 21st of 2015. After each team had a PK in regulation, we're tied at 1 in overtime. Avon draws a foul just outside the 18, and check out this free kick from Jack Keenan, upper right corner. Avon wins the 2015 Class L championship 3-1.
3-1 overtime win for Avon in that 2015 title game. We had a regular season matchup in 2016, which was the last time these two teams have played. That was a 3-3 tie here at Catone. And let's take a look. We heard them announce, but let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Eagles, Tom.
Yeah, the same as if you were watching any of the first two games for the Eagles, it's the same lineup, same formation with one exception. Cam Sharkovich Sr. comes in. You see him on the right side, number 19. He has factored in nicely in the first couple of games. He got the game-winning assist versus Maloney, and last week versus Windsor, he had a nice hustle goal that broke the deadlock 0-0. So he's been productive, and he gets his first start of the season.
Tied for second on the points list for the Eagles in this young season. As Tom mentioned, a goal and an assist for Sharkovich. Same thing for Ali Pedno, leading the list right now with 2 goals and an assist on the year. Tariq Alihadzik for the Eagles. So we're just about to get underway. The officials come out to the center circle. Avon also out of the Central Connecticut Conference. They're in the West Division. Wethersfield in the North. The Falcons will be in their road whites, moving from right to left here in the first half. Wethersfield in the familiar home blue is going to go left to right as they break the huddle. Nate Morris trots back to mind the net for the Eagles, and we get a nice hand from the cheerleaders here in attendance for another edition of Friday Night Soccer here at Catone. The Eagles looking to keep their unblemished record alive, 2-0 on the young season. Avon comes in with 2 wins, no losses, and a tie. That tie was at Southington in their last outing Friday afternoon, a 2-2 ball game there for the Falcons. Avon will have possession to start. We'll do our best to identify some of the Avon players as we get underway in this one. Walk you through that Wethersfield lineup. And here we go. We're underway. First 40 minutes of soccer gets started. Avon comes down on the attack. Nice step there from Sharkovich to win that ball. Gets it back to Amatovic. High ball over the midline into the offensive half.
Yeah, as much as we talked about Cam Sharkovich being an impact player on offense, he's also been very responsible defensively, breaking up plays like that right away.
Mid center circle there, a little too much contact. Ball will go to Avon as Ali Pedno draws the foul. Not one you're terribly disappointed with at that point.
Yeah, I think Ali recognized that this was a chance for Avon to have a fast break. He tried defending cleanly. The forward for Avon shielded nicely, and not a bad foul for the Eagles.
So Avon now on the attack in their offensive half, right about the 30-yard marker for the football field. Ball goes over in front of the Avon bench. They play back, forward again, trying to move past. Nice play by Julian Couillet to deflect. He sends it across the midline into the offensive half. Nobody at home there for Wethersfield, only the keeper for Avon.
Yeah, something we've seen in every game we've called this year. The opposing goalie is very aggressive, coming way out of their box. Look for the Eagles at some point, hopefully, to be able to exploit that.
In net today for the Falcons is Jordan Bodwin, sophomore. gaining some experience in his varsity season here. Whistle blows in the center circle right at the midline, almost where we kicked off. Avon will take over maybe a few yards into the backfield for the Falcons here. Scoreless game, just about a minute and a half in. Avon's 2 wins, 7-2 victory over Bristol Central to start the season, and then they got a 1-0 decision over Rockville. That ball is scooped up by Nate Morris out to the left of the goal. He rolls it slightly backwards to Ramo Amatovic. He's going to come out of the 18, sends a long line drive into the offensive half. Nice ball. Bellows got a chance, one-on-one down the right side, just outside the 18 now. In the attacking 30s, plays it back, looking for Sharkovich. Poked out of there by Avon. Leo Naharo gets a foot on the ball, able to play it back, intercepted by Avon. Near sideline, they come. Nifty move there to get around defenders. Avon playing it forward on the attack. Good step from Amatovic. Naharo's got a chance now. Avon will get to that one first, about the 35-yard marker, but there's Coulier with a nice step. Wethersfield tries to take over. Coulier down the left side, looking for Fraga. He's going to get to it first. Can he get the step? He does. Into the 18 he goes. Deflected. Looks like that should be a goal kick if I saw that one correctly, Tom.
Yeah, a couple seconds before that play, Fraga and Bello actually switched positions. We had both of them were on the right side. Fraga kind of makes a little lateral run there. And we've got a corner kick, so that one went off of Avon.
That would be a corner kick is what it was in my head. I think I said goal kick. It will be a corner for the Eagles' first set piece. Ali Hodzik sends it into the 18. High ball over the head of Pedno as he tried to get another goal like he had in the season opener at Maloney, but Avon's going to play it out. Rolling toward the center circle. Nice step from Ashvin Maharaj. Avon, though, controls in the backfield, but Maharaj able to get it over to Ali Hodzik. Middle of the field, sends it over to Naharo. The Eagles on the attack, about the 25-yard marker on the football field. Sharkovich tries to move past one defender, meets another. Naharo switches fields over to Ashvin Maharaj on the left side. Avon going to come out of there with it. Falcons try to turn and go the other way. Still in the backfield for them. Wethersfield would like to keep the pressure on here, see if they can generate an opportunity. All the way back to Bodwin in net. He plays it out quickly toward the sideline. Avon there to meet it. That's on the foot of number 5, Eric Kim. Intercepted now by Ali Hodzik. Tries to play through traffic, but it's taken away by Avon. Down the right side they come. Good step from Coulier, way up from the back. Give and go. Coulier's got it back with a little room to operate here just outside the 18 on the left, sends it into the middle. Fraga, I'm sorry, that's Bello. Had a chance, deflected by Avon. Naharo brings it back out. Pedno now switches fields, gets back over to Coulier. Coulier chips. He's had some nice balls served into the 18. Sharkovich gets to it, not able to settle and turn, so he sends it back to Naharo. Near sideline now, keeps the ball in bounds. Plays it back, center circle. Amatovic there, right in the middle of the big blue W. He's got some room to operate. Line drive, sent down the left, looking for Ali Hodzik. Connects. Maharaj now on the left side, inside the 18. Surrounded by defenders, is over the inline. And looks like they're going to call that one a goal kick, not the corner kick that I called a goal kick earlier. This one is really going to be a goal kick as Bodwin's going to take this for Avon. Scoreless game, just over 5 minutes gone here in the first half. 34-54 and counting. Beautiful sunny evening here at Catone. Wethersfield in blue going left to right here in the first half, headed toward the concourse where the concession stand is open tonight, unlike last Friday.
I need a little better communication there between Ali Hodzik and Pedno.
And I just realized this is how work is going for me this week. It's only Tuesday, and I called it a Friday night. It's a beautiful Tuesday night here at Catone. Nice job by Coulier with the step, but Avon's going to come out of there with it. A little chance brewing now as they tap the ball toward the right side of the 18. Pedno and Amatovic converge. Pedno sends it over the sideline, so Eagles get out of trouble. And it looks like that ball got deflected. It's going to go to Wethersfield. So a throw coming for the Eagles. Coulier takes it, sends it near the end line to Amatovic. High ball now comes toward midfield. Fraga tries to get to it, headed by Avon. Now to Pedno, still in the backfield of the Eagles. Avon takes over center circle. Here come the Falcons on the attack. Naharo with pressure for Wethersfield. In toward the 10-yard marker on the football field. Now near sideline, ball goes over. Throw for Avon. Avon comes in just outside the 18. That ball's deflected and nicely done by Pedno to keep it in bounds. Avon still controls, though, in the attacking third for the Falcons. Some space here for number 13. He's going to let one fly. It's going to go right at Nate Morris. The outstretched arms of Morris saved that one off the shot by Gabe Carvalho.
Yeah, that was a nice quick turn by him. You could just see he's going to be a handful if he can get the ball in space.
Had plenty of room to operate right in the middle of the field, about 25 yards out or so from the net. Avon takes over again. They're coming down on the attack on the right side. Past their bench they go.
Wethersfield caught with not enough midfielders back right now, but Naharo makes it back, creates the turnover. Good back pressure.
Plays it back to Xander Hong. He's going to right foot the ball toward the midline. Fabi Bello is going to let it roll over the side. Should be a throw for the Eagles here just inside the offensive half of the field. Scoreless game, 32-40 remaining here in the first half. Wethersfield in blues. There's a nice ball by Naharo down the right side. Ali Hadzik gives chase, but Avon's going to get to it first. Play it back to the keeper.
Probably
Good pressure.
Probably a smart play by the goalie there. You could see he wanted his right foot. It was played to his left. Instead of turning and going back into pressure, he just played it out of bounds.
Good pressure from Ali Hadzik forces the deep throw. Wethersfield still with an opportunity here as Bello moves the ball toward the middle of the field. Pedno now. 30-yard marker gets pushed out, goes all the way back into the defensive half of the field where Amatovic plays Xander Hong now on the right side, approaching the midline. Low ball played ahead to Fraga. Taps it off. Cam Sharkovich there splits everybody. It might be an opportunity, and that's going to roll right to the keeper. Nice job.
Let's take another look at that. Great play from start to finish. Fraga with a nice little touch to Sharkovich, and you can see him accelerate through the speed, right through the gap there. Plays a shot on goal. Easy save for the Avon keeper.
So we remain scoreless as Avon on the attack down this near sideline. Sharkovich on the pressure for Wethersfield. The ball does go over the side.
Yeah, we've talked in previous games just how hard that outside midfield wingback position is. Sharkovich was barely out of the replay, and here he is, you know, near the corner flag defensively. It's a lot of running, and you'll see Coach Iakim sub these players more than some other positions.
Amatovic from deep in the corner clears it to Ali Hadzik. Trying to play out of the backfield are the Eagles, right about 35-yard marker. Over the midline now, trying to find Bello. Down goes the Avon defender. Bello still with the ball, but here comes Avon out of there with the ball on the foot of
This is the quick player
Gabe
from
Carvalho.
earlier.
Plays it toward the right side. Amatovic is there, and boy, I think the Avon attacker didn't know the ball was that close. That's number 2, Ben Silverstein.
I think it also went off his hand, which froze him a little bit.
That will do it. Avon, though, still keeping the pressure on Wethersfield. Kim plays it in toward the middle of the field now. Attacking third for Avon. Wethersfield needs to clear this ball. Naharo does. Into the center circle. Gets past Fraga. Bello trying to get to it. Avon to it first. Going to play it all the way back to the keeper.
I think Bello knew he might have been offside there, so he let up a little bit, let the Avon player get there, and let the play continue.
And continue it does. Avon is keeping the pressure on Wethersfield's midfield and back line so far. The first 10 minutes of this game, 30-08 and counting remaining here in the first half of this scoreless game. Down the left side, number 8 for Avon is Marcelo Razzuri. Here's number 10 now for the Falcons, Diego Garza.
And you can see Wethersfield here perfectly positioned. 8 field players below the ball. It's going to make it really difficult for Avon to penetrate that final third.
And that's going to draw a whistle. You can see a little bit too much pressure from behind from Ali Hadzik. So free kick just a few yards into the backfield for Avon. Wethersfield will try to reset the formation. And quickly the ball played in for the Falcons. Sharkovich, he's been busy, got a foot on that one, but here comes Avon. Coming out of there, nice step by Pedno. Naharo now, left foots the ball ahead. He's got over the head of the defender. Bello trying to get to it. It'll be tapped to the side. Far sideline, nice defensive effort there from Akib Abad for Avon. Ashvin Maharaj now for Wethersfield. Tries to find Bello, taken away by the Falcons. Here comes Avon again across the midline. Wethersfield looking to defend. Middle of the field, right about the 45-yard marker into the center circle. Avon plays back into the backfield. Naharo pressures. Now Sharkovich. Avon, good give and go, but Xander Hong right there to play that one.
It's a long way to shield.
Long way to shield. Plays the ball back. Amatovic's got to clear it, and it's going to go right to Avon. They've got a chance now, middle of the field. There's a shot from about 30 yards out. Wide right as a diving Nate Morris could not get to that one. I'm not sure he touched it, so I believe we have a goal kick. Try to get all those flubs and bloopers out of the way here in the first half. We'll correct everything. It is...
Looks like Gabriel LaPerriere is ready to sub in.
When the keeper takes that kick, that is a goal kick. When it goes into the corner, that is a corner kick. And just to correct everybody, in case you're confused by my earlier statements, it is Tuesday night, not Friday night quite yet. Still a great night for soccer. 12 minutes gone here in this first half. Scoreless game. Ball gets away from the Eagles, but it's going to be a throw deep in the attacking third. Maharaj has the ball right about the 15-yard marker here for the Eagles in the offensive portion of the field.
For the Eagles, number 20, Gabe LaPerriere.
So Gabe LaPerriere comes in on the right side up front. Ball comes in off the throw. Sharkovich has it, defended nicely, plays it back to Kuye. Kuye now, chip shot in toward the top of the arc, headed out of there by Avon, off the chest of Sharkovich. He's going to maybe let one fly, had an opportunity quickly. Down he goes. Will that draw a whistle? It does. So this is going to be a potentially dangerous free kick opportunity for the Eagles.
Yeah, this is prime spot. You know, sometimes you don't want to be right on the top of that 18. It's a little bit close. Can't get the shot under the wall. This is an area where Tariq Aliadzik really does excel. You know, expect him to try to put one on goal here instead of necessarily setting up a teammate. You can see if he was going to chip it back post or something, you'd probably have Rama Amatovic in there instead of standing next to him.
So Amatovic is next to Ali Hadzik. The ball is right on the, just shy of the 15-yard line, so 25 yards out from net, straight on. Four-player wall for the Falcons, right just inside the top of the 18. Wethersfield lines up. They crowd the right side. Fraga and Kuye on the left. Nobody on either post at the moment for the Eagles. Let's see how they line this one up. Ali Hadzik chips it, and that's going to go through the football uprights. That would be a field goal if we were playing American football, but nothing doing on the Eagles' first free kick opportunity.
Yeah, not the result the Eagles wanted there. You want to get that on goal. Whether the goalie saves it, there's a rebound. You don't want to play it over the net and give your teammates no chance at it. Get that ball on goal and have some players crash and maybe get a sloppy goal there.
So as we take the kick here by Avon's keeper, we'll take a quick check of the out-of-town scoreboard. Wethersfield's varsity girls team on the road this afternoon at Glastonbury, trailing that one 3-0 to the Guardians as Julian Kuye makes a nice run.
Great
Sends it
ball!
across. LaPerriere's got an opportunity by himself. Lets it go. Nice save from the keeper. Cleared by Avon. It's going to come toward the near sideline. And we'll take a second look.
Yeah, great run by Kuye. He's been incredible all game. LaPerriere streaking, back post, nobody picked him up, settles it nicely, plays it low, and the keeper just makes the save.
We are past the midway point of the second half in that girls' game. Again, Wethersfield on the road, trailing Glastonbury 3-0 as Wethersfield's boys here try to get something going against the Falcons of Avon. 15 minutes gone on the first half of this one. Scoreless game, Wethersfield in blue going left to right here in the first half. Amatovic with a line drive trying to find Fraga. Out it comes to Avon. Falcons trying to move the other way, but there's Pedno with a nice step. Dances with the ball between two defenders, goes over the sideline. It's going to go to the Falcons of Avon.
It's tough to do when you play left outside back, but Julian Kuye has been the best player on the field so far today.
And that's been a consistent theme. He's had some really nice opportunities where he gets the ball about in that 35 to 40-yard range and has served it well into the 18 to create some opportunities for the Eagles.
Yeah, both he and Amatovic, when they get the ball, they pick their head up and they're looking to create offense from defense.
Here come the Eagles now. Ali Hadzik on the attack, sends it across. LaPerriere gets to it, sends it off the Avon defender, and here come the Falcons now the other way. Good pressure by Naharo. Avon right at the midline. Patient soccer from the Falcons as they switch fields and go over in front of the Wethersfield bench. Across the midline again, they come into the offensive half. Chip shot now moving closer to the middle of the field. Avon still with the ball on their feet as they go into the top of the 18. Through ball play, that's going to go well left of the goal. Morris is going to get to it and keep it in bounds. So Wethersfield will take over possession here on the foot of Nate Morris. The left-footed ball is high into the Catone sky across the midline, off the Avon defender. Naharo steps to it first here on the near side, but it's cleared by Avon into their offensive half. Xander Hong, right-footed ball intercepted by Avon. Here come the Falcons on the attack again, down the left side. Ball on the foot of number 17. He sends one right to Nate Morris. Another shot on goal. Well done there by LeBron Reiser for the Falcons.
Yeah, with the height of Nate Morris, it's going to be really difficult to lob him when he's on his line. Good position in there from the keeper.
One of the things on that one and the earlier opportunity, Morris does a great job of positioning before the shot, which makes his effort seem perhaps more nonchalant than what it really is. He's doing a lot of preparation before that ball even gets there. Amatovic, high ball played down the left side. Maharaj with a chance now for the Eagles. Able to settle, but a good step there from Kim by Avon. Into the center circle come the Falcons. Into the backfield, now back to center circle. Switch fields, far side. Avon across the midline. Maharaj attacks for Wethersfield. It goes over the side. Throw for Avon right in front of their bench. Near the midline, Avon trying to move forward. Into the middle of the field they go. 25-20. Down the right side now, ball played outside. They got a chance on this. Avon player all by himself outside the top of the 18. And that ball goes harmlessly to the left. LePerriere pressures for Wethersfield. Xander Hong with the step. Avon still with the ball deep in there, attacking third though. Clear by Hong. Gets it up to Sharkovich. Can he make the turn? He does. Looking for Fraga, center circle, goes back. Pedno's got it now in the center circle. Switches fields over to Maharaj. Now back to Ali Hadzik. He lets it go. Plays it back to Amatovic, who sends it near side now. Xander Hong is going to keep it on his foot, cross the midline, send it down the right side, looking for LePerriere. That goes over the sideline, behind where Gabe LePerriere was, so it goes out and a throw into the midline for Avon. Falcons try to play out of the backfield, near sideline now. Good short passing game. A lot of patience so far from Avon as they try to work their opportunities. That one is cleared by Amatovic. Alihadze goes down in the center circle, looks for a whistle. None is coming, and Avon's going to try to take over. Kuye with a left-footed ball high down that left side. It's inbounds. Avon the only team there to wait for it, though. Eli DeVito got to that one for the Falcons. Fraga takes a bump, still battles, comes away. Down the left side it goes. Wethersfield with nobody there, though. Avon going to take over. Wethersfield keeps the pressure on as Avon's in the backfield. Maharaj with a nice step. Chips it toward the middle, goes past Ali Hadzik. Here's Naharo now. Pressured nicely, ball taken away by Avon. Avon trying to play out of the back now, but Pedno going to keep it for Wethersfield. 40-yard marker near side. Goes back to the midline, now sends the ball backfield to Amatovic. Ramo Amatovic. Short ball over here to Pedno, right at the midline. Tries to move past one defender. He does. Nice play there from Avon's number 8, Marcelo Rizzuri. Good action in the middle of the field. Naharo trying to pressure for Wethersfield. Good step by Ali Hadzik. Avon goes all the way back in net to Bodwin. He will take the kick. It's a line drive going toward the right side. Look at Kuye again, up from the back, able to get to it, send it forward for Wethersfield. Kuye still battling. Headed by Avon. Header there by number 2, Ben Silverstein. Pedno with a header for Wethersfield. Ali Hadzik steps to it, sends it into the center circle where Avon's waiting. Avon chips it ahead, and that's going to go on the 2-hop to Nate Morris right near the top of the 18. So ball sent forward by the Falcons as we are past the midway point in this first half. 19-15 and counting, scoreless game. First half, Wethersfield boys in blue going left to right on this sunny Tuesday afternoon. Over the sideline, there'll be a throw as we got some subs in for the Eagles.
Now entering the game for Avon, number 22, Jackson Riley, and number 7, Rehan Shameen. And entering the game for the Eagles, number 9, Bobby Bello, and number 21, Damian Sordo.
Damian Sardo checks in for the first time today. He had started the previous two, and he played the right outside midfield position. He's a natural lefty, so it's going to be good to see him on his strong side, see if he can create some offense down that left side.
Boy, nice idea on that throw opportunity. Sharkovich had what almost amounted to a basketball box out to try to create the angle, but the ball just got away from the Eagles, goes over the inline. So Avon takes over here on the goal kick. 18-15 remaining here in the first half. We are scoreless. Avon has had unofficially 2 shots on goal. Wethersfield with 1 that I can remember.
Some positional shuffling also. Julian Couillet comes to this right side. Looks like Ashvin Maharaj has dropped back from midfield to the left back position, with Sardo coming into his position.
Squib ball goes back. Amatovic cleared it over the midline into the offensive half for Wethersfield, but Avon is there to take over. Across the midline they go, but over the sideline gets away from the Falcons. Wethersfield will take over. Couillet here right in front of the press box to take this throw. High one, looking for Sharkovich, heel touch, back to Fabi Bello. A lot of traffic here on this right side, a lot of congestion, and Avon's going to come out of there with it. Center circle now come the Falcons on the attack. Nice through ball down the right side. Morris is coming for it, and he gets there. Deflected, but he's got to get back to it as it bounces toward the net. Avon's going to have a chance. Look at Morris on the ground, diving after the ball. We're going to take a second look at this action in front of the net.
Yeah, Morris comes out. You know, if you're going to come out that far, you got to make the play. And then he scrambles back, pounces on it, slides loose, makes another save, and then Sardo comes in and lowers his shoulder, breaks up the play, and it's going to be a corner kick for Avon.
So Wethersfield escapes. Short corner kick played in on the right side. Avon trying to mount an attack. Ball rolls toward the top of the 18. Chipped in, and Nate Morris is going to get both hands on that one as it was going. Looked like wide right. Not necessarily a shot on goal, but Morris is there. Quickly reacts to it, scoops it up. He's going to let things reset briefly, but rolls it out to Maharaj. Eagles trying to mount the attack out of the backfield. Sardo in front of the Avon bench. Back to Maharaj. Across the midline goes the ball. Sharkovich is there, but comes back into the backfield. Going to switch, tries to go center circle. Pedno steps to it. Amatovic now with the ball in the backfield. Line drive down the left side. Looking for Sardo, potentially making a run, but that's going to get away. Looks like that will
get there.
Stay in bounds, and it's deflected off Sardo. Good pressure there. That will be a throw for Avon, but deep in their defensive half of the field. So Wethersfield will look to try to put some pressure on, keep the ball in this half of the field. Deep throw in the defensive side of the field for Avon. Ball comes in. Chipped over the side, out of bounds, so a throw now for Wethersfield. Sardo's going to take it right about the 20-yard marker as the Eagles are approaching the goal. Sardo with a nice left-footed ball goes in toward the box. LePerriere made a nice run, but Baudouin was there to snatch it out of the air with both hands. So we remain scoreless as Avon quickly tries to run the counterattack. Couillet steps to it, though. Nice play there from Avon.
Yeah, great read by Couillet. Pedno and Naharo had both slid a little bit closer to the sidelines, vacated the middle. Couillet steps up and reads that play.
So
and now he's all the way at left wing.
So we go under the 15-minute mark in this half. Avon's got something brewing down the right side. Amatovic gets to it all the way from the center position.
And look at Gabriel LePerriere working his way back. Wethersfield was completely out of position. He recognized that the defense was going to need help, and he got in position to thwart a potential attack.
Fabi Bello in the center circle loses possession. Thought maybe there was a bit too much contact. Nice pressure here from Leo Naharo. Goes over the sideline. It'll be a throw for Avon. Cooper Little with the throw for the Falcons. Ball's in the center field as they come just over the 30-yard marker. Top of the 18, Couillet clears it out.
He's been everywhere, man.
All the way over the sideline. He was at center back on that one. Cleared the ball out. Avon with a quick throw. Down goes their attacker, but he's back up. Chips it in toward the top of the 18. Naharo's there for Wethersfield. Left foots it out. Gets it out of danger initially. Fabi Bello now trying to keep it on the Wethersfield foot. He sends a long ball looking for Sharkovich. Headed first, though, by Avon. Falcons are going to take over, send it back over to their offensive half. Here comes Avon now. Look,
That's a
oh,
great
nice
ball.
through ball. And there's some contact by Kuye at the top.
That's
and that is
gonna
going to draw a whistle. Let's see where it was on the field.
Yeah, it looks like he's lining it up just outside the top of the box. We're going to take another look at this. Kuye gets a little bit of leg there. Morris comes out, gets there first, but the whistle has blown. And we talked about earlier, Wethersfield's free kick. Tariq Aliadzik was about 10 yards outside of the top of the box. This is a really difficult place to shoot from. You got a tall wall and a tall goalie, and it's really difficult to lift this ball over it and find some open net. So interesting to see what Avon is going to try to do here.
All right, so Morris directs traffic. He's on this near post right now, telling the 4-player wall where to go. Lining up to take the kick for Avon is going to be number 2. That looks like Ben Silverstein. So the ball is right on the 10-yard football marker. That puts it 20 yards from the net, straight on. Morris is ready. Whistle blows, 4-player wall for Wethersfield. Avon stacks atop. Low ball played. Morris is all over it. Look at that save from Nate Morris to keep this a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not a bad approach. I think everybody on the field thinks he's going for one of the upper corners, and he anticipates the wall jumping, plays it low, and luckily Morris is able to see through that and make the save.
Morris now with a left-footed ball high, trying to get it all the way through to Sharkovich, but Avon steps to it. It goes into the offensive half now for the Falcons. Good settle there by number 7 for Avon. That is Rehan Shamin. Ball goes over the side as we've got a couple of players, Fraga and Viscara, coming in for Wethersfield here.